Good morning. Now, at this time, most of you are, sitting at work and you're probably up and about. Maybe you're at school. You're doing your thing. I understand. This is something that I really wanted to share that is, as fitness related as lifting weights and eating well. It's about keeping yourself in a state of peace, uh, in a mindset of just utter calmness and not letting yourself fall back into patterns of anger or dissatisfaction of all these things that don't make you feel very well. Let's talk about something. See, whenever you don't feel well, uh, this is just my beliefs, but whenever you don't feel well, you tend to just keep seeing things that don't make you feel good. You tend to just find, the one situation out on the street that just happens to throw you for a loop and pisses you off. Excuse my language, but it just pisses you off. And after that happens, you start finding more things that make you mad, more things that put you in a place of just utter anger. And by the time you get home from your work day, you're just like, today's been a nightmare. Today has just been terrible. And putting your, saying those things over and over kind of put you in a place where they keep happening. Just like when you tell yourself, I'm fat, I'm overweight, I can't stand it, and you catch yourself gaining more weight and you don't seem to understand how how is it that I feel so bad about being overweight and yet I can keep doing these things that make me overweight, or I could keep having these damaging beliefs that just put me in a place of just hatefulness. What I want to say is something that I do is I try to put myself in the best mood every single day before I even get out of bed. I try to put myself in a place where all I feel is good. I realize that it's a brand new day, that I have new breath in my lungs, that I have a chance to just make the most amazing day happen. And I do this through gratitude, where I just list 10 things I'm tremendously grateful for. 10 things that the first 10 things that pop into my mind. I always wake up and I ask myself, what are 10 things I'm grateful for today? And sometimes it may be things that you don't have yet. You don't physically have yet, but you can give thanks for those things too, because you do have desires. The word desire, in its Latin meaning means of the Father, which means from a spirit from higher up. So you have your desires to act upon them. You have your desires to make them come true. Sometimes it's difficult to stay in that mindset because we're reacting to what we already feel we have to react to. But putting yourself in a place of just gratitude and being just really happy for the things you have, you you start to pay attention to how good your life really is. You have running water. Something as little as running water that a majority of us take for granted is something that you have the access to. There's people in this world that do not have the access to that and would wish they could take a hot shower. That spend their time wishing for that hot shower like you spend your time wishing for, that big house or that giant amount of money. And how do we expect to receive all these things in our lives if we're not even grateful for the things we have now? Gratitude is something that I can't stress enough. Not just to change your life, because when you're grateful for your body changes. It starts asking you for different things that make it feel good. It starts asking you for different foods. It starts asking you for exercise and movement. But when you're grateful for the money you have, it just shows up when you need it. It's the most incredible thing. It's the most incredible feeling whenever you just know that you're taken care of. But that's when you're grateful for what you have. When was the last time you got a check and you were so worried about how it was going to leave you that you didn't even take the time to enjoy it? And I mean truly enjoy it. To feel gratitude for that check. To feel gratitude for the fact that you could now pay that roof over your head. Or that you can put clothes on your children's back if you have children. The point I'm trying to make is gratitude is absolutely essential to have a good life. Because you will receive more of everything you could want. And the best gift is that it finally gives you the passion to help others. When you're grateful for your life, you start thinking of helping others. You start thinking of making that person's day better. And when you do that, it comes back to you tenfold. Point being in all of this is be grateful. Keep yourself in a high place. Stay calm. You've got this new day. That's the greatest gift you could possibly ask for. Have a good morning. Bye.